everybody! So my friend Matthew Aronhalt tagged me in this video, and it is the 2016 so far tag, and it is a movie tag, and so let's get started. The first question is, what's a movie from this year you've already seen multiple times? And so that would be Zootopia. I've seen it 3 times. I really love it. It's so good. I've also seen Batman v Superman twice. And and I have seen, I saw Good Dinosaur for the 4th time, but part of that was last year, and I saw Star Wars Force Awakens 5 times, but that was partly last year also. So, there you go. Okay. What's the worst movie you saw this year? It would be, as far as technically the worst movie, is Norm of the North. The worst movie, as far as my experience, was my Big Fat Greek Wedding 2. I just kept getting more and more angry as they continue to just dump on a movie that I love. I just got more and more upset, and they just have way too many plot points all over the place. None of the characters are developed. They're all sitcom cliches. They take the crazy madcap family and apply it to situations that don't make sense and that are stupid, and I just hated it. It really made me mad. I thought that everybody was a caricature instead of feeling like some heart to it, and I didn't think the acting was very good, and just everything I loved about the original movie, I just felt like it really made me mad. Okay, next is, what's a movie that you didn't hate but really thought needed some work? I would say Hail Caesar, which is a huge disappointment. I didn't hate it. There were some definite moments in there that were really funny and inspired. It looks great, great cast, but there's just a lot of moments I thought were really weak, like the whole communist submarine sequence. That was just blah. I thought all the Lockheed Martin negotiation stuff, like, I didn't see how it was funny or how it related to the story very well. It just seemed like, it just seemed a mess, and I thought that a lot of the gags didn't really work that well, weren't that funny. They were just sort of there to be there. I don't know, I just felt like it was trying to be this parody of something, and then it was also this loving homage to it, and so it was a big disappointment for me. I didn't hate it, but I was disappointed. It was one of my most anticipated of the year. Okay, next is, what's a good movie you saw this year that wasn't theatrically released? And that would be The Little Prince. It's going to be released on Netflix. I did have some issues with the film. I felt like the beginning was super slow, but I haven't read the book, and it seems like people that have read the book really like the beginning, so maybe that's the issue. It's beautiful, though. It's certainly worth seeing. It's certainly deserved a theatrical release, and the fact that Paramount dumped it a week before its scheduled release is bizarre and doesn't make any sense. So there you go. Okay, next is, what's a TV show you've liked this year just as much, if not more, than the movies that came out this year? I would say Star Wars Rebels, especially the finale, was awesome. It was so good. Great characters. Really loved the People vs. O.J. Simpson. And that was just, got better and better and better every episode. The first 3 episodes was kind of like, what's going on? But it just continued to get even better and better. So it was great. Okay. Next is, what movies have you seen in advance this year? I've seen a bunch. I saw Hail Caesar, Batman v Superman, Zoolander 2. Were all early screeners, and I know there's others, I just can't think of them for some reason right now. Okay, the next is, what's a movie a lot of people hated that you didn't totally mind? So I'd say Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. I actually thought it was kind of fun. I enjoyed it, and I hear all these horrible reviews, and that surprises me because I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. Okay, next is, what remaining movie from this year are you anticipating the most? There's a lot that I'm really anticipating, but I'd say if I had to pick one, it would be Moana, because I just love Disney princess movies, and I love Disney, and they had a great movie with Zootopia, so that makes me really excited for Moana, and I love Hawaii, and I love the Polynesian culture and everything, so that makes me excited. It has the writer of Hamilton involved in it, so there's just nothing to not be excited as far as I'm concerned. John Clements, Ron Musker, amazing team. So it's just very, very excited. Also, Rogue One, love the new trailer. That looks great. I think Kubo and the Two Strings looks really good. X-Men Apocalypse, Civil War, the initial reviews look so good. Jungle Book has great reviews. I'm very excited to see that this week. So there's a lot to be excited about in this upcoming year. So let me know what you think would be the answers to these questions. And I'm going to tag Monica Fangirl in this tag. She normally does book reviews, but I think she could be fun. I'll tag Yusuf, also not on this one. He hasn't done a tag in a while, so there you go, you've been tagged. Let me know what you think, and thanks so much. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll talk to you later. Bye.